Fighting back poverty. Anna was a 7th grader at Central Middle School. She was a bright and cheerful student who loved to read and write, but her life outside of school was filled with struggles. Anna lived with her mother and 2 younger brothers in a cramped 1-room apartment in a rundown building in the inner city. Her mother worked as a cashier at a local grocery store, but her paycheck was barely enough to cover rent and food for the family. Anna knew that her family was struggling financially, but she did not fully understand the extent of their poverty until the day the eviction notice arrived. Her mother had fallen behind on rent payments, and they had just a few days to pack up their belongings and find a new place to live. Anna was terrified at the thought of being homeless, and she felt a sense of shame and embarrassment that she could not shake. As the days went by, Anna and her family scrambled to find a new home. They visited shelters, but the thought of living in a crowded and noisy environment was overwhelming. They looked at apartments, but the rents were too high, and landlords were hesitant to rent to a family with a low income. Anna felt helpless and hopeless, and she struggled to focus on her schoolwork. One day, Anna's English teacher, Mrs. Johnson, noticed that Anna seemed distracted and worried. She took Anna aside and asked her if everything was okay. Anna broke down in tears and shared her family's situation with her teacher. Mrs. Johnson listened with empathy and offered to help. Together, they researched resources for low-income families and found a local non-profit organization that provided housing assistance. Anna and her mother went to the organization's office and filled out an application for rental assistance. It was a long and complicated process, but eventually, they received a voucher that allowed them to rent a small apartment in a safer neighborhood. Anna and her family were overjoyed to have a new home, but their struggles were far from over. They still had to make ends meet with limited resources, and Anna often had to care for her younger brothers while her mother worked long hours. But with the help of her teacher, Anna found the strength to persevere. She joined a support group for children from low-income families, where she found a sense of community and support. She continued to excel in school and even won a writing contest that earned her a scholarship to a summer writing program. As Anna looked back on the challenges she had faced, she realized that her experiences had made her stronger and more empathetic. She had learned the value of hard work and determination, and she had found a sense of purpose in helping others who faced similar struggles. Anna knew that her family's journey out of poverty would be a long and difficult one, but she was determined to make a better life for herself and her family. Through her experiences with poverty and homelessness, Anna learned important life lessons. Number 1. The value of hard work and determination. Despite the challenges she faced, Anna continued to work hard and strive for academic success. She learned that with persistence and effort, she could achieve her goals. Number 2. The importance of seeking help and support. Anna learned that it is essential to reach out for help and support when facing difficult circumstances. Her teacher, Mrs. Johnson, provided her with empathy and assistance, and Anna also found a support group that helped her find a sense of belonging and connection. Number 3. The impact of poverty and homelessness on children. Anna experienced firsthand the trauma and stress that poverty and homelessness can cause for children and families. This experience gave her empathy and understanding for others who face similar struggles. Number 4. The value of community and connection. Through her support group and the help of others, Anna learned that finding community and connection can be critical in helping children and families navigate difficult situations. Number 5. The power of education and pursuing passions. Anna's love for reading and writing helped her find a sense of purpose and direction, and she won a writing contest and earned a scholarship to a summer writing program. Anna learned that education and pursuing passions can provide a path to a better future. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care and keep learning.